Good evening guys, it's Tommy at Northern Ear Reactions. How are you? It is Wednesday night and you know what, I'm going to be honest, I was struggling to record a video tonight. When I have a look at my list of songs, pretty much every song that's on there is songs that are by artists that I've done quite a lot of, the likes of Billie Eilish and Melanie Martinez and stuff. So I was on the Discord server and I was chatting to a few of the guys on there. By the way, if you are interested, the Discord link is in the description. I was telling them that I was struggling to find a song, and subscriber Snithy said to me, you know what, you've not done 21 Pilots in a while. They've got a relatively new album out. And he told me that one of his favourite songs off that new album was a song called Morph. And I thought, you know what, it's been about 4 or 5 weeks since I did a 21 Pilots song. So I'm going to do it. Tonight is 21 Pilots and their song Morph. Let's just jump into it and I'll see you on the other side. This.
Can't stop thinking about if and when I die for it. Now I see that if and when are truly different cries for it. If is purely panic and when is solemn sorrow, and one invades today while the other spies tomorrow. We're surrounded and we're hounded.
So it sounds like he's saying, thinking about if I'm gonna die is just panicking, whereas the when I die always hangs over me, like in the future. Okay.
One invades today while the other spies tomorrow. We're surrounded and we're hounded. There's no above or under or around it. For above is blind belief, and under is sword is leave, and around is scientific miracle. Let's pick above and see. For if and when we go above, the question still remains: are we still in love, and is it possible we feel the same? And that's when going under starts to take my wonder. But until that time, I'll try to sing this. If I keep moving, they won't know.
Nice. So he's talking about being. He's discussing the prospect of death, and he's basically saying you can't get there's no escaping it. You can't go above it, around it, or under it. And what I really like about his lyrics are, initially there you're thinking to yourself, what does he mean when he says above it, around it, or under it? But then in the very next line he tells you what he means. So he says, I think he said above it is belief, so that's like faith and religion, being above death. Around is scientific miracle, so you can't get around death at the minute because it's not scientifically possible. And then under death is, I think he said sword to sleeve. So I'm guessing he says if you get taken under by death, that means you've kind of given up. I love it. I love the way that he structures his lyrics in his songs. And the chorus is about escaping it by being someone else or by morphing into something else. And then he finishes the whole chorus off with defense mechanism. So he's telling you what he's talking about. You don't have to think about it. He says the line and then explains why he said that line. I love it. Great. Really nice vibe to the song as well, considering he's talking about what he's talking about.
He's got no friends close, but those who know him most know he goes by Nico. He told me I'm a copy. When I hear him mock me, that's almost stopped me. Well, we're surrounded and we're hounded. There's no above or a secret door. What are we here for if not to run straight through all our tormentors? But until that time, I'll try to sing this. If I keep moving, they won't know. I'm off to someone else. Why they flowing me too slow. I'm off to someone else. Time just to go. signs to me. Ones and zeros, here go this symphony. Anybody listening? Ones and zeros, count to infinity.
Ones and zeros.
I'm surrounded and I'm hounded.
Is he talking about binary code?
For above is blind belief, and under is sword is sleeve, and around is scientific miracle. Let's pick above and see. For if and when we go above, the question still remains: are we still in love, and is it possible we feel the same? And that's when going under starts to take my wonder. But until that time, I'm off to someone else.
Oh, okay, I like that line. He says, if we go above, is it possible we feel the same? So he's saying, if you do turn to religion, what happens if you don't feel any different? You know, and then he says, that's where going under starts to take my wonder. You know, you've tried to escape death by taking on religion and faith, and actually you don't feel any different. So you end up resorting to going under, because at the minute you can't go around it either. I really, really like this guy. I really like the way that he structures his lyrics. It's almost like listening to rap and grime. Love it.
Are we still in love, and is it possible we feel the same? And that's when going under starts to take my wonder. But until that time, I'm off to someone else. I'm just a ghost. If I keep moving, they won't know. I'm off to someone else. Nothing flowing me so slow. I'm off to someone else. I'm just a ghost.
Just a ghost.
If it's not gonna listen,
Who's Josh Dunn? Did he say Josh Dunn? Hang on. Who is Josh Dunn? Oh, he's the other person in 21 Pilots. Okay. But that was Tyler singing, right? Okay, maybe I'm missing something. Why does he refer to Josh Dunn there? Let me know. Cool. Okay, so that was Morph by 21 Pilots. Really, really catchy sound to that. Really catchy chorus as well. And I've already talked about the lyrics. I think the way that he structures his lyrics is great. You can't just half listen to the song because you'll miss things if you do. And that's what I like about him. He demands your attention. You know, there's a few things in there that I didn't quite catch. I think he mentioned someone's name in the second verse, Nicholas or Nico or something. So I don't know who that is. Tell me who that is if you guys know. But on the whole, great song. Really like that. Thanks to Snithy in the Discord server for recommending this evening. Really glad I've done that, so thank you very much. If you guys have got any other non-metal songs you want me to listen to, then get them in the comment section and I'll put them in the list. Or head over to the new Discord server and there is a whole channel on there for you to suggest songs to me and have a chat with us and all that kind of stuff. So get involved, get over there and see what it's all about. Thanks very much guys for watching. I hope you've liked the video. If you have, then subscribe to the channel. And until tomorrow guys, have a good night and stay safe.